Had you gotten permission from anybody to be back here? Just because of the vehicles moving around, this equipment, it's not necessarily no safe. Public allowed.
I'm exactly sure that we can allow you to do this as press. There's no.
Yikes.
I'm not sure about that. My concern is just, I understand where you're coming from, and freedom of the press, but also the safety has to be considered.
Yeah.
So
Arrest my police officer, correct?
Wait, you're going to tell me I'm harassing the chief of police? Asking questions is harassing the chief of police?
What I just asked you was, y'all came here to be put on the
What's your name?
Right?
Who are you anyway? Who are you? Why are you talking to me if you won't even tell me your name?
Please leave our premises.
Am I being trespassed? Are you trespassing me?
Just go ahead and leave.
But are you trespassing
Just go ahead and leave.
Am I trespassing?
Yeah.
Do it. Hit me, bro. You'll go to jail.
I'll kill you if I hit you.
Huh?
I ain't gonna. That's all he wants. I want him to swing.
Bro, you know you're going to jail now for my life, bro.
Swing. You said
I'm not swinging on.
You're gonna bust my head.
Get out my face.
We always hear the phrase, the government serves the people. But when someone shows up with a camera to check how well they're serving, suddenly it becomes dangerous, not allowed, and we're not talking. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, you'll see some folks who work for the public, but whether they actually respect the public, well, that's another story. This is one of the clearest examples of the gap between what they say and what they do. School district tries to shut down citizen over camera, refuses to talk when someone knows their rights.
Nothing that indicates that there's prohibition from
we don't need to post that because it's a safety issue. I've spoken with our what member of our shoreline that we help you to an area that's more safe for you.
Suggest, or are you trespassing me?
We are not trespassing you, but this is for your own safety.
Yes, and I'm going to politely decline.
And we're going to politely decline to speak to you anymore.
This happened on April 2nd, 2025 at the Shoreline School District in King County, Washington. An independent journalist came to film and file a public records request about school bus safety, especially reports from parents about damaged bus floors. But guess what? The moment he brought out his camera to capture any wrongdoing, a few employees rushed out and claimed the place was private property.
Hi, who are you?
Someone working on something?
I'm sorry?
Just working on something.
What are you working on? Who are you with? This is private property. You're not allowed to be on here.
Private property?
Yeah, this is the district. This is like if
this is like a private. I realized this is like a private Christian school?
No, this is the district, but we don't allow people to just come on here. Can I ask?
You mean a public district?
Office. They're right down on 185th and...
Yeah, I guess I'm confused. How did you come to...
So we don't allow people to just wander on here.
On the public property?
You'll have to go and talk to the district office.
Yeah, about 245 years ago.
Okay, so you should really go and talk to the district office.
I just got to finish getting my photos and videos, so...
But sir, I'll tell you what.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I'll just be out here. You'll see me at the camera.
You have to be out here.
What's that?
You have to be out here.
Why would you say that?
Here. This is school district property.
Yeah, it's public property.
Are you a school district employee?
Oh, no, not at all.
Then you have to be here.
Oh, I do.
No.
How do you know I don't have a reason?
This is a private lot.
It's private?
Yes.
Is this a public school?
This is a public school.
Oh, yeah. So you just got to look at the first word.
This is not a school. This is...
Well, it's public districts. So,
okay.
I mean, if you guys, want to go around while I'm taking photo and video with me, that's totally fine. I mean, just getting photo and video.
Well, the school district is definitely a public entity, as it is funded by tax dollars. When staff start claiming it's private and try to block public access, that's legally wrong. After they ran out and barked unreasonable orders, the citizen tried to head inside to submit his records request, but before he even got the chance, they came out again to stop him, still thinking what he was doing was somehow wrong.
Saw you walking around earlier and I was like, had you gotten permission from anybody to be back here? Just because it's not necessarily no safe. Public allowed. It's not necessarily it's just not safe. That's the big thing.
I mean, fortunately, my mother and father raised me with some pretty sweet ninja skills. So,
as far as the district is concerned, regardless of our reflexes, not being someone who's covered under the district whole can of worms.
Yeah. No, so, I appreciate it. Trust me, I'm not looking to get hit anyways. I like walking around and...
Yeah. But generally, we for safety, it's just, if you get permission, it's not necessarily with you. I would understand that would be okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to walk me, that's fine. I got permission a long time ago, though. About
exact day at this time for this thing.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was sort of a general kind of the old guys. Your press, it's just sort of like in general, you know,
Sure.
those wacky dudes back
I
then.
can see that standpoint, but also
Yeah.
at the same time, it's best we're aware of your presence, and so that everyone in the space is aware that you would be here.
Yeah, and you know, I can totally understand why you would
Yeah.
say that. Makes it sort of pointless to do that though, because if I'm gonna catch a government agency doing the
Do you
bad,
provide
I don't on me. I
identification?
just don't carry anything like that.
I'm not exactly sure that we can allow you to do this as press.
Ooh.
Sure about that. My concern is just, I understand where you're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom of the press is to be considered.
Yeah.
So I
Sure.
get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
First Amendment, I 100% understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But also, if I somehow hit you with my vehicle on the way out,
Mm-hmm.
because dark clothing, if it happened to have been in the morning, horrible that would have been, not for you, for me, and for the district as well.
Sure.
So press being here, I understand, and through the right channels to make sure that everyone is aware that you're here, instead of just showing up, walking through the gate itself, so safety is not a concern.
Sure.
Safety is of the utmost concern. So I would ask, I believe our director for this, but in the meantime, if you wouldn't mind coming into the building and speaking with her and settling that.
Just got to finish getting my photo video, but I'm happy to go in because I got to get some business done in there in a little bit. But
I would prefer, and then let's figure out where it goes from here, because again, buses are going to be coming and going.
sure.
And you'll hear them, I get that, still, just to make sure that the proper permissions again isn't the right word.
I'm not exactly sure that we can allow you to do this as there's
I don't-
no.
Yikes.
I'm not sure about that.
Definitely
Just that
isn't.
people are fully aware that you're here. The proper
Well, if you
notification.
wanted to say, hey,
Well, no, the director's
The director's here, that's her
Sure.
job.
yeah.
So-
Yeah, I mean, if the director wants to do it, or I mean, really anyone could do it.
Into her real quick before you
Sure,
continue.
yeah. If, I mean, the director wants to talk to me, I have no problem with that. It's like I said, I don't want to delay too much on getting the photos and video. Just explain to the nice lady here that I need to get my photo and video. Showing up, doing the kind of journalism, attractive anchor you see on TV. Hence why I'm saving you all by covering my face. You'd be
I
like,
can
dear God,
sympathize.
what is this thing? Photo and video, because if I give, you know, heads up, sometimes, I'm not saying you guys specifically,
Sure.
but there will be agencies and whatnot. And when parents are reaching out saying, hey, I've got this thing happening at this place, you know, giving you got to go in and I'm going to be here at this day at this time looking for X. Generally speaking, you won't find it because that kind of stuff usually gets kind of.
But also, again, and I can't harp on it enough, that at least is taken into consideration.
Sure.
Because I understand what you're trying to do, but also this place specific way, and there's generally not just people walking around the parking lot. If they're out in
Sure.
the lot, they're out. And
I'm definitely performing a function,
oh well, let's say a function
an important one.
district.
Oh yeah.
So
It is
well,
definitely
for us.
Oh yeah, it's not for you. I'm really just holding the district to account based on the leads. So
At that point, Sue,
hi Sue,
Hi.
how you doing?
and speaking
I'm
of
all
which,
right.
I also need to move that vehicle. So if you guys,
How's the day treating you, Sue?
That's dependent.
Oh,
What's
okay.
going on?
Oh, just working.
Speaking to
My name's Steve.
Steve. What is your last name?
I'd rather not give my last name.
Okay. Videotaping for what reason?
Just working on a story.
And I presume you're with a news agent? And what news agency would that be? You don't
wanna
have to
share-
give me your personal name.
Yeah, I don't want to share that yet. I mean, if I got a business card from you or something when I'm, you know, what's going on. In fact, I'd be happy to share some of what I'm working on right now, only
I would
because
love the entire team very concerned because of what we do and the fact wording what cannot be replaced.
Sure, yeah, and I definitely make sure I show up when the irreplaceable is not present. And obviously, this is something I know I need to get somebody from the district to aid me with, beyond my just walking around getting B-roll from some parents. Now, I want to be clear, this is from several months ago. Unfortunately, I just wasn't able to get up here before then. That there's some condition issues with the I'm
Conditions with the floorboards.
with the floorboard specifically. Yeah, this is something a story I covered. Once I started publishing those stories, I had parents reaching out from different districts saying, you know, my kid's complaining about X. Not the case yet. I know WSP comes through and does inspections and all that. I'd be frankly a bit shocked, but I did get some leads that seemed here and check. Now, I know statutes do prohibit me from getting on buses even if the door is open, so I'm certainly not going to go and do that.
Get your documentation regarding the condition of the buses if you did not.
Oh my god. That's actually a really good question, and I've got a solid answer for you, straight to the point. On July 31st, 2024, this same citizen went to the main office of the Kitsap School District to do the exact same thing. There, he met a public official named Kyle Johnson, and once Kyle understood the issue, this is how he handled it and cleared up everything.
Any way we could randomly get some footage of the actual floorboard area?
Sure. Which one? This one?
Sure. Yeah.
So this bus is a Thomas, and I think ish. See if I'm right.
A central floorboard, or is it all just one piece across?
I'd have to ask Tom because honestly we don't strip. But my understanding is that it's just pieces of plywood that run all on just because it's so big.
Yeah. How long? What's the average lifespan of a bus like this?
Well, this buses like this. So type C or type D. This is a type D to depreciate it.
Dan is obviously can't make you do it, but if you're willing to take me maybe on a lottery selection of a few just to show.
All of our buses are inspected by Washington State Patrol.
Sure. Yeah.
They have ultimate say protocol.
Sure.
And they do.
Fair enough. Would you be willing to stand behind that with maybe just randomly picking?
Your name? I'm the public information officer
Hi,
for the
yeah,
school district.
really,
Hi.
Steve.
Hi, I'm Rachel. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
So we've been advised safety. People aren't supposed to be on this property. So you're more than welcome to film, to photograph. The gate is broken right now. So we do need you to leave the property. If you'd like to fill out a public records request,
yeah, be
you
willing
can
to do
submit.
that. And that the gate is broken. There's nothing that indicates that there's prohibition from
We
entering
don't
the
need to
property.
post that because it's a safety issue. I've spoken with our staff who confirmed that, and he suggested that we help you to an area that's more safe for you.
Suggest, or are you trespassing me?
Safety.
Yeah, so since it's just a suggestion or recommendation, I'm going to politely decline.
And we're going to politely decline to.
Okay, yeah, certainly can't make you talk to me. So
I can trespass in.
He's taking his safety into his own hands, but we're conversing. Thank
all
you.
right. Yeah, have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
So I assume.
On the property then?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, there you go.
So, can I speak?
More camera,
Yes,
Sergeant.
we are.
Okay, great. All right.
Yeah. Why don't you guys head inside? I'm going to head back to my office, and we'll talk to you later.
All right.
Imagine you want us to goes away from this person. All right. Yeah.
Yep.
And you are going to keep the body-worn camera running?
That's our policy.
Okay, cool.
We're on call.
Yeah, but I didn't want to assume. Are you both? I know you're sheriff, but is he also sheriff's deputy? Ah, okay. I kind of figured, but Scar deputy? Is there a CAD number by chance on that I could get?
There's no CAD number on this.
There's no incident number for this at all?
There's an incident number.
Yeah, could I get the incident number? That'd be great. Thank you.
K25088 935.
Please.
Sure.
Thank you.
So, can you do me a favor?
What's that?
I mean, doing what you're doing.
Sure.
I'm not exactly sure that we can allow you to do this as press.
Ooh.
These buses are going to start moving here in a little bit. Just make sure that you're not impeding
to impede their operations. Is the Shoreline Police Department completely King County?
Yeah, we're King County Sheriff.
Supplementing them for officers or something. I know there's a real reduction in officers everywhere, it seems, these days, so I wasn't sure.
The sheriff's office.
Gotcha, okay.
What happened here is honestly ridiculous. Shoreline School District is clearly public property, yet people kept walking out saying, "This is private. You can't be here." And what happened when they couldn't prove that? And they walked away. Sure, the police finally acknowledged the citizens' rights in the end, but I wasn't impressed by how they handled it, because just moments earlier, they were about to issue an unlawful trespass order against him. Two citizens, Ludwig and Lawrence Walters, returned to Odom City Hall in Georgia after being wrongfully removed from a council meeting. This time, they came to register for the next meeting and file a public records request under state law. But once again, they ran into Police Chief Leon McKinney, the same guy who trespassed and arrested Lawrence illegally. And guess what? He clearly didn't learn a thing from the last time.
Swamp Life, SWAMPLIFE 3019. You'll see me with a stogie in my mouth, would be the picture. Yeah, I want to get on the agenda too. This is in reference to us being kicked out at, I don't know if it was the last one, Lawrence Walters. Being kicked out of City Hall the last time we were at some meeting.
Hey, Chief McKinney?
How y'all doing?
You Chief McKinney?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good. Ludwig. So we were just...
912-253-95.
You going to be at the council meeting next week? Or?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you recognize him at all?
All right, thank you.
What's his name?
He's the guy you arrested.
Lawrence Waters?
Yes.
Yeah.
What you been doing?
You know, I proved that you were wrong, right?
Huh?
I proved that you were wrong. Yeah, just signed a settlement agreement for 5 figures with the city of Baxter.
What's that now?
I just signed a settlement agreement with the figures, actually this morning. So my goal is to now, because I lost my business, my thing is I'm going to be a first amendment auditor. Just like I told Terry Reynolds that night, I'm not a cop hater. And when I said the code, when I told y'all to look up the code.
Let me tell you something. I'm not here to discuss nothing with you.
No,
but
I'm not discussing that with you. Okay.
Why not?
Why not?
It's over with.
Yeah, but you're a public servant that tax dollars. You won't discuss anything?
I'm just telling you, it's over with.
Are you happy that you took his wasn't a crime?
Let me tell you this.
Are you okay with that?
If you did find out that you was right,
and
if you do settle,
I already settled.
Yeah. So do you not? I mean, are you fine that you arrested him, deprived him of his freedom for something that wasn't a crime?
To this day,
that's good to know. That is good to know.
You didn't do what was lawful.
I did.
Well, no, it's okay. You believe you did what's right. The same situation.
I would.
You would. Okay, hold on, Dwayne. Give me a second. You would do the exact same thing, knowing that you would do the exact same thing.
I was not wrong.
You're not wrong.
I was right.
How are you right? When the law says otherwise, how are you right? The case was dismissed.
You know what the law says?
You know why it's dismissed?
Because it was an unlawful arrest.
So y'all agenda correct? Not
Yes,
to
ma'am.
harass my police officer, correct?
Wait, you're going to tell me I'm harassing the chief of police? Asking questions?
Asked you was, y'all came here to be put on the
What's your name?
agenda, right?
Who are you anyway?
came here to
Who
be
are
put on
you?
the
Why are you
agenda,
talking to me if you won't even tell me your
Can y'all
name?
please leave our premises?
Go ahead and leave.
But are you trespassing?
Go ahead and leave.
Am I trespassing?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
Leave.
trespassing for
You're
what law did I break?
You're leaving.
What law did I
Y'all
break?
are harassing
Leave.
right now.
Do not leave. Will I be arrested?
We don't have anything to discuss.
If I do not leave, will I be
We
arrested?
don't have anything to discuss.
Am I
with you right
trespassed?
now. We don't have anything to discuss with
Trespass?
you, Leon. I just want to
I've
say
always
hello.
treated you
I
with
just want to say
respect.
hello. Hey, let me tell you this. That night,
I shook,
my
even
hand.
though you arrested me and
you
violated
shook
my
my
rights,
hand,
I shook
and
your
you
hand.
told me that you were sorry. You
No.
said you had had a bad night, and that you
Apologize. Why don't you do the same?
Apologize to me, that's why I'm asking.
apologize for what?
Apologize and this might go away. Otherwise, you're still going to get all the stuff.
All I did was
Arrest
do my
someone,
job.
arrest someone without presenting ID, right? You can't even charge
All
them
I
with
do is-
obstruction, or if I get pulled over.
You
on the
didn't do
side
your
of the
job.
road.
And if I don't leave, will I be arrested? All right, I'll stay right here. You just let me know. You need me.
Lawrence, the same citizen who was unlawfully arrested, announced that the lawsuit had been settled for a 5-figure amount and the case was thrown out for being baseless. And yet, you can see how Chief Leon McKinney still acts like nothing ever happened. Honestly, I don't even know what to say anymore. Of course, they won't arrest the guy again, because they know he's not breaking any law, but to expect them to respect civil rights. Here, with egos like that, I wouldn't count on it.
Then he's got people, he's got some stranger from inside that door that I have no idea who she is because she won't introduce herself.
All right, I want to do an opens records request.
Right here.
I got more business here. I'm filing an opens records request under oath for you. Are y'all denying my open records request at this time? I'm going to take a no response as to yes. I'm going to ask again one more time. I want to file opens records request.
There's Jeffrey Odom, founder.
Okay, I take your silence as.
So let's see, they just denied Lawrence's open records request. Nobody will give their name, so contact Sierra Bryant, who is the clerk.
That's probably the clerk right there.
We got Janice O'Quinn, the assistant clerk.
Swamp Life 3019, aka Lawrence Walters. They're telling me we just had a confrontation.
The previous arrest was tossed out by the court as groundless, but as you saw, Chief Leon McKinney is still refusing to admit fault. This time he even teamed up with an unnamed employee to block the citizens' rights again, refusing the record's request and literally locking the doors of City Hall. The camera didn't miss a thing, exposing the abuse of power and dictator-style behavior happening right here. However you look at it, that kind of conduct is anything but normal. Veterans Center calls the police on man with camera in public, going against the very freedoms they fought to protect.
Can I ask who you're calling?
Yeah, the cops.
The cops?
Yes, sir.
What's going on that I need to worry about? Why are the cops coming?
What are you investigating today?
Well, I can't say. If I tell you, I won't get paid. But here's the thing.
Okay.
Public investigator, not private. So I won't go in there. I've been in jail for 100 years. But I reassure you, I'm not going in there.
This peaceful recording took place on a street in Clovis, California. A citizen just wanted to see how people would react to a camera in public. Some didn't care, some were curious. But others, even those working in public service, had zero clue about civil rights. And so, they called the police just because someone was filming.
Are you filming for something in particular?
Oh, I'm filming the whole building.
Okay.
And I'll probably be recording like all the cars that are related to this event.
Oh, which event? Part of their event?
No, I'm a part of the world. I'm a part of the universe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't have you filming it.
Like, you can't have me filming where?
Here. Like, filming guests coming in and out of their event.
Oh no, I'm going there, so no need to worry.
Okay.
But I came here to do a job, so I have to do my job.
What is your job? Okay.
So what I'm doing is, I'm investigating the building. I'm investigating maybe somebody in here, or I could be investigating you. Okay? And that's what I have to do, sir.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask who you're calling? Cops.
Yes, sir.
What's going on that I need to worry about? Why are the cops coming?
You'll figure it out when they get here.
I'll figure it out. Something's going on. He's calling the cops. Is there an emergency in here? He's calling the police.
But
So we have a gentleman calling the police for some reason. Yes. Fake beard, American flag bandana. He's calling the police. I don't know. Ask him. I have camera just like there's cameras up there. Yeah. So everyone has cameras. It's 2024.
Dude, I totally agree.
I need to worry about because he's calling the cops. Is there like a shooter or a killer around here?
I don't know. I'm just working.
Because now I'm scared. So
So what are you,
I'm sorry?
like you have a YouTube channel or anything?
Oh no, I stay off social media.
That's true.
Wait, but I'm very worried. Am I in danger? Is there like a dangerous person in there?
Fire department, they're here.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
But yeah, what do you record for? They have a YouTube channel?
I don't know. Well, like I said, social media is very toxic. Before he flipped out and called the police. Are we in your way? Yeah. Go ahead. I'll talk to you in a minute, sir. Go ahead. At anybody's work. I can talk to you here. No, yeah. But it's too. Hold on. He's kind of loud here. So, just like I explained to him, I'm a public investigator.
What do you investigate?
Well, this thing's so loud. I investigate matters of public interest. I've been sent here to investigate either the building or somebody in here. Can't say. I won't get paid if I say too much. I'll answer as many questions as you want to the best of my ability. Well, I can't say, but it's either somebody in here.
I'm not calling the cops to get you arrested or even necessarily to get you removed.
Situation.
I'm not equipped with the laws in place, but
Right.
I am fairly certain that you filming our guests coming and going on their part
Okay.
is going to come and help me sort out the situation with you, all right?
Yeah.
You said that he's here to
I said public.
public investigator?
Public investigator.
Okay.
You guys have a camera up there recording me right now.
Used for emergencies.
But who has access to that footage? And how do we know what they're doing with that footage?
My boss has access to that.
Okay, so veterans fought in wars and died for equality.
Yes, sir.
So why can the owner of this building record me? Isn't that what equality is about in this country?
I can't say anything to that, all right?
Yes, sir.
The police will
Scared.
help me sort out the situation.
Yeah, I need some help too.
Okay. Do you have a YouTube channel?
No, I told you 100 times. Social media.
I'll subscribe, man.
Yeah. So, do you have a YouTube channel? I'll subscribe to you.
Hey, Jesse, go inside. Yeah, I'll go.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Yeah. Any questions, I'm happy to answer. I'm not here to fight, but I'll wait for the
I'm not here
police.
to fight either. We're gonna talk.
Yeah.
Today. And if they say that you need to leave, then you need to leave.
Do you know I have a First Amendment right to record? Something that veterans have fought and died for. Stand here and record, sir.
There's a 16th birthday going on. There's a wedding event going on.
Inside.
There is no harm to you or to the community going on here. So I'm just curious as to why you see all these people. Because if you start making guests uncomfortable, if I start getting complaints, I'm just trying to get ahead of all that, all right?
Why would they complain?
I really like being recorded as I'm just trying to do my job.
Look, there they are.
I don't, yeah,
People were nervous about being filmed, so right away, a staff member from the center called the cops. But let's be clear, this guy was filming from the sidewalk, and sidewalks are public space. Anyone can walk there, film there, and exercise their basic rights like freedom of the press or free speech. The man from the Veterans Center made the call. Let's see what the cops have to say.
this isn't an emergency. They're literally just gonna help me figure out the situation.
Yeah, you called them. I mean, how are you?
Great.
Good.
Alright, so he's just filming out here on the sidewalk. Let guests come and go. Don't know if that violates any of my guests' privacy. Come and go from this event or not. It's not interfering with, so if we just happen to stay here on the sidewalk, that'll be okay?
Yeah, I have no intention of going in there, sir. First of all, I explained to him exactly what I was doing to kind of not have him panic, and he still decided to call you. Is any time wasted? I know there's a lot of people out there that need help, and maybe he didn't understand, but
I gotta understand their point of view.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's awkward for them. Not everyone does it, so.
Oh, I see.
Maybe they want to know what your intention is.
Yeah, I told him. Like I explained to him, I'm a public investigator. I investigate matters of public interest.
What are you investigating today?
Well, I can't say. If I tell you, I won't get paid. Investigator, not private, so I won't go in there.
Fair.
I promise you. If I go in there, you can take me to jail for 100 years. And he said it might make people uncomfortable.
100%.
Well, that camera makes me uncomfortable. But I'm not telling him to turn it off.
Right.
Ways. But I will not talk to anybody. I'll answer any questions anyone might have, but the whole time. So I just don't want him to worry. I just don't want him to worry.
Okay.
He has no reason to
but
worry.
He's a representative for talk to you, just like
Sure.
I'm an extension to him, and I'm
Sure.
going to talk to you.
Yeah.
No big deal. So.
Yeah.
All right. Is that fair?
Yes, sir.
I understand. And vice versa, I imagine. So.
Right.
So yeah, as long as he stays on the thing, harass anybody causing issues, we're good to go.
No.
So, are you okay with that? Okay. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So I'm here to do.
Sure it is?
Yeah. Thank you, sir. As soon as I'm done with my, as soon as my boss gives you the word, I'll be out of here. But until then, I have 10 foster kids. I have to get paid, right? So I got to do my job and then I'll leave.
Fair enough.
That's it.
All right.
Yes.
All right. See ya.
No issues?
Oh, not at all. Fist bump. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I don't? Well, please don't go, man. I don't know what happened.
I'm not resisting, man. I'm not resisting, man. I can resist you. I'm not resisting, man. Ah! Ow, you hurt my fucking neck, man. I'm not resisting, man. Fuck. Oh. Get up. Get up. Trying, man. I can't breathe, man. You fucking sit on my neck, bro. Oh, come on. I'm not the barely breathe, man. All right, let's go over here. I'm right here. I'll stand for you. I can't breathe, dude. Can I get my cousin or we're going to the store? Is it turn around, sir? Hey, man. For what? What did I do? Talk about it. What the hell? You know what I mean? Like with a gun and shit? What the fuck you want me to do? I don't have no gun. You put a gun out on me and just tackle me to the floor. I don't even know what's going on. You're boning your car, your stuff right here, hey? You're boning your car.
I'm not gonna go anywhere near. You're fine.
What's going on? I'm just recording.
Yeah, that's fine. I ain't gonna resist it. You stand at me. You pulled out the I don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Didn't you pull the out on me? Like, hey, you got your phone with you? Like, ¿cómo necesitas? ¿Cómo necesitamos que cómo necesitas, por favor? Hey, tell her this guy right here has the video of how they got me. This guy right there.
I'm not gonna touch your car. I won't come any closer.
I'm not saying you are, but can you back away from my car?
I'm gonna stay right here.
No, you're not.
What's gonna happen? I'm not here to disturb anything, sir. I'm just recording.
You're delaying my investigation. You're allowed to record, you're allowed to do anything, but just don't.
There was also a random arrest caught on camera just after the audit ended. I won't go deep into that, I'll let you decide how the officers handled it. But back to the main point, sidewalks are public. If you believe you're a free citizen, then stand on them, use your constitutional rights, and don't back down when someone tries to take them away. First Amendment audit at a gun store in North Carolina turns into a dangerous situation when the citizen nearly gets threatened with death.
What are you gonna do?
Huh? What are you gonna do?
Swing.
What are you gonna do?
Swing a little.
Look at this ugly ass motherfucker.
I'll bust your
right
head
here,
open.
y'all.
I will put you in the fucking hospital.
Do it.
You want me to hit?
Do it. Hit me, bro. You'll go to jail.
I'll kill you if I hit you.
On you. Well, yes, it's just a camera. But I have no idea why it triggered such an explosive reaction. The person filming, an activist for recording rights, was standing on a public sidewalk. But as he approached a gun store called Warrior Tribe Firearms, a group of men reacted badly. One even threatened violence and hurled insults at him.
On a First Amendment audit right now. I'm walking around.
On what? On who? Auditing what?
Right now, it's you.
But I don't care if you're doing it. Why would you tell me to go back inside if you're doing the First Amendment audit? So you're against the First Amendment?
No, I'm with the First Amendment. The First Amendment right now.
Why would you tell me to go back inside?
Well, I mean, I'm making a video. I told you what I'm doing.
Building.
I've informed you.
Because what?
I'm walking around town. I'm taking.
Being weird? Are you on drugs?
I mean, if that's what you want to say.
Well, I don't want you out here doing
an option about where I'm at when I'm on the sidewalk right here.
No.
No.
You're being weird.
I mean, it's your own opinion.
Why are you shaking? You smell like you just came out of a meth lab.
Yeah, the barbershop.
Is that the name of it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Like you're doing, who are you auditing? Aren't you supposed to do this with the police?
Have a jurisdiction of who I audit and what I audit and what I do. This is called public photography. It's.
But there's got to be a reason.
It's not a reason.
What reason?
See how you react.
Yeah, I'm reacting because you're being weird. Being weird. I think if we ask anybody, let's audit 100 people.
I do this every day, bro. So yeah.
Let's audit because you want to get punched in the mouth and you want.
Then I'll own your store.
You got AIDS, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, are you an auditor?
Yeah, I'm an auditor.
Why are you shaking?
That's what I said. He's on meth.
Dude, or are you just scared of us?
I'm definitely not afraid of you.
Well, why are you shaking?
Neither one of you intimidate me.
He smells like.
Well, I got shaken. You want to know my health history? Huh?
Why are you shaking?
Hey, let's let him be weird.
Yeah, let me be weird, bro.
I'll tell you what. Someone come in there.
Neither one of y'all are intimidating one bit.
Don't set foot inside that building.
Bro, I'm not worried about coming on your building.
If you set foot, right?
One,
Yeah, I see this.
Stay on the sidewalk.
You see that power pole right there?
Yeah, it's right away.
Yeah, it's right away. You don't own nothing past that little bit of asphalt right here. You don't own that.
Okay, cool.
You don't own that.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah. All right.
I know how shit works.
No, I want to be. How is the auditor
Well, that's
going to
fine.
try to kick us out?
Yeah, I'm not kicking you out of nowhere. You
like
stay
a
right here if
fucking
you
moron.
want. Have a good day
God, I
because
wish it was yours.
I
Shut
am.
the f- up. I'm
You shut the
talking.
f up. Go
Shut
suck
the
a
fuck
dick,
up.
little.
What are you gonna do?
Huh? What are you gonna do?
Swing.
What are you gonna do?
Swing a little. I
Do
will
it.
put you in a fucking hospital.
Do it.
Now.
Do it.
Get the fuck up.
Do it.
You want me to hit?
Do it.
Yeah.
Huh?
I ain't gonna.
That's all he wants.
I want him to swing.
Bro, you know you're going to jail now for threatening my life, bro.
Swing. You
Huh?
said
I'm
you're
not-
gonna.
I'm not
my
bitch.
head.
You big bird looking ass motherfucker.
That's right.
Yeah.
Big dick. F your mom.
Shit.
Nervous by doing this. See what you're.
All right, and I
doing.
told you what I'm doing, so dismiss.
What are you doing?
Bye.
You have it.
Bye. I'm filming your business.
Why?
Hey, law.
Because you have no life.
If that's what you want to say,
That's exactly what I'm going to say.
that's your personal opinion, my boy. Come on here, bro. That means
Why are
nothing
you
to me.
shaking?
Who is shaking, bro? It's fucking 90 degrees outside, bro.
Like a motherfucker.
Fucking lame ass.
Make sure you tag us.
Hey, what's your name? You got a name?
Hey, my personal right is.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh,
nothing.
come on, let's audit each other. You think I'm a
Police
idiot?
are gonna show up in a minute for this guy. He's gonna go to jail.
Dude, I called the.
Call him.
Dude,
Do it.
Want me to call?
Yeah, do it. Call him on yourself, bro.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Should I get Osborne to show up?
here.
God damn, get Osborne. Let's go.
See, this is how you.
Let's go.
You're an idiot.
Call him, bro.
You're an
Since you know what
absolute
you're doing, bro. Go ahead. Threatening to
Wait,
kill
I
me.
threatened you.
Yeah, I got it on fucking film, you
And
idiot.
you're gonna hear you saying, "Step away from me." bitch."
Yeah, I put my you stepped at me.
put the
Go ahead and do
camera
what you do,
in
bro.
his
Call the
face.
police.
You came into me.
Call the police then.
Bring it in.
Come on. Call the police.
Why are you shaking?
Ain't nobody shaking,
You're
bro.
shaking like a.
I'm a
you're
diabetic, you dumb.
You're here.
Why
You
would the
shouldn't
fuck
be-
would I not be
you
shaking
shouldn't be
that?
standing out here in the heat then.
Well, you know what?
I'm
Let me
concerned
worry
you.
about my health.
That's me concerned about
All
you,
right.
buddy.
Go ahead, bro, because I can't wait to see you get put on
All right.
fucking cuffs, bro. You going to jail today, bro?
They're gonna pull your video.
Why aren't you auditing the nail salon,
What?
Mr. Auditor? Why aren't you auditing a nail salon?
I've hit every business all the way down here, and you guys are...
He's trying to piss people off.
Why? Because
Yes,
I'm showing my town I live in, and I have
Where do you
idiots
live?
like you. I
Where
live
do
right
you
down
live?
the
He wants to
road.
know where we live.
He wants
What the fuck do I don't want to know where you live at, bro?
You want to know our name?
I don't give a fuck about where you live at.
You in Granite Quarry, North Carolina.
That's my
said-
business,
You're
bro.
full of shit. See, you're a liar. You're a lying
All
son
right.
of
I think you're trying to. You want to rob?
On the bank.
Well, I got a picture. I know what your face looks like.
I don't care. I'm in public, bro. Take my
You're
picture all you
trying
want.
Hey, we're just walking with you.
Auditing the auditor.
Auditing the
That's
auditor.
funny.
the auditor.
Yeah,
Where the
man.
police at?
I hope they come soon. That'd be real cool.
Inciting violence, using foul language, harassment, even threatening someone's life. That's a clear violation under Section 14-288.4 of the North Carolina Criminal Code, disorderly conduct. It's fine if they don't want to be filmed outside their store. I get that, but they have no legal right to stop someone else from exercising their rights just because they feel uncomfortable. Ironically, when someone is threatened while exercising their constitutional rights, the police are nowhere to be seen. But when there are cameras, they arrive quickly. In the end, the citizen had to go to the Granite Quarry police station himself to file a report.
Hey, how you doing, ma'am? Could I speak to an officer, please? I'm gonna need one to come here then.
I'm sorry, they're all out patrolling. If you will call this number right here, that's the non-emergency number, the town hall lobby, they'll dispatch an officer here to meet with you, okay?
Is there any way you could give me a call for me, please?
Information or the reason for your call.
I was
So
just
that would
threatened
be-
right outside the police department.
I'm sorry?
I was just threatened outside. And I just,
Okay, if you'll call that number, then they'll take care of you. You're calling dispatch and they'll dispatch. Hey, I don't know the whole situation. They'll ask questions and
all you gotta do is just get an officer here.
call that. I'll be glad to tell an officer that that there's somebody here in the lobby, but I don't know if they're on.
Well, they need to be on this call. She said I was banging. I knocked on the door. All right, I just seen an officer pull up out here. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Good. How can I help?
Yeah, you got a name?
Mark Cook.
Mark Cook?
Cook.
I would like to press charges.
Okay.
He threatened me to kill me.
Okay.
Got it all on film.
All right. Well, you need to go to the magistrate's office.
So you call 911 on somebody, they don't do nothing?
What do you want me to do?
Oh, you're a police officer. I'm going to show you this video. I'm going to show you him charges
No,
out
I'm
on
not.
him.
You're not going to tell me what to do.
Are you not
going to watch the video?
Are you the police chief?
Who are you?
I do have an ID.
Okay. That I am.
Oh, you're the guy that was a cool guy. You want me to go through the front door?
No.
I'll be back.
If it's a misdemeanor, unless it's like in the domestic or something of that nature, we are not required to go arrest somebody for something like this.
All right.
You understand that?
All right.
Seemed like y'all were conversing. What transpired there?
I don't know. They came out cool, and then I'm telling you what I'm doing because I mean it's not a secret. I got a camera and I'm filming. So I let him know, and then just turned, and then it really didn't get bad until that other guy walked out, and then he kind of egged it on a little more. But they was all about the free advertisement at first, and then I don't know, they just came out. I've literally everybody from the police department all the way up. I've been in front of their buildings and just giving content, and they decided.
Well, we don't care what you do. You know, you're not breaking the law. Oh, absolutely not. And I know some people can be difficult, and some people don't like what you do. You know, but you know, sometimes you can come off rough to people. So.
I mean, I'm always polite until I get the asshole towards me, you know what I mean?
Swoom. The sheriff of Granite Quarry PD accepted the report about the threat, but instead of acting on it, he told the citizen to go file a civil suit through the magistrate's office. That really makes you wonder, is there a double standard here? If you've got a camera in public, police show up right away, but if someone threatens you for filming, you're on your own. Yep. You just witnessed it firsthand. Everyday citizens, peaceful and law-abiding, exercising their constitutional rights, and the kind of extreme reactions they get from people, and even police. If this can happen in public, in broad daylight, on camera, imagine what could happen when no one's watching. If you believe knowledge is power, share this video, like it, and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with more encounters, where the law gets tested, and sometimes justice begins with the press of a record button.